Okay, this is Jen Wellard. She's one of our students here at World in Motion, and we're profiling her for our blog. And I just have a couple of questions for Jen. Thank you, first of all, for doing this with us tonight. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, I'm from Australia, and I moved over to the US in 2007 to be with my husband, and I now work here as a software developer.
Cool.
But in my spare time I do a lot of belly dancing, and I started belly dancing back in Australia, and I've decided to continue here.
Excellent.
That's why I'm taking classes at Wellard in Motion.
So what classes do you take here?
I take Tri-Beret with Emily, and I take Sarah's classes Sarah's flow class on Saturday afternoon. Excellent.
And so how long have you been taking classes at World in Motion?
I've been taking classes since World in Motion opened.
Excellent. One of our diehard students. Yay!
I am. I'm a definite World in Motion junkie.
Oh, that's good. That's good to hear. Glad to hear it. So, what do you like best about the studio?
What I like best, there's lots of things I like best. Well, actually the best thing is the teachers, for sure. Emily and Sarah are awesome. I absolutely love their classes. Just the variety, and it's not just going through the motions, but they know, they've got a lot of knowledge. I like learning about the history of belly dance, and they're kind of like belly dance encyclopedias. They do a lot of research, and they do a lot of preparation for the classes. So
Great.
I really like that. The studio itself is really convenient for me because I work in Research Triangle Park, and it's just on my way home. And
Great.
It's a great, bright studio. Hopefully, people can get an idea from from the video. It's a really nice space, and it's got just a really nice kind of uplifting atmosphere. So it's just a nice place to go after work, for sure.
Good.
I always feel better after I come out of here than when I go in.
Great. That's really great to hear. So is there anything about the studio, like is there something that World in Motion doesn't offer, or that you would like to see changed or done differently? Any classes or, anything like that you can think of?
Not really. I have previously had some requests, to do some folkloric style dancing, and Emily did a class in that.
Okay.
And so the things that I've asked for basically my wishes have been fulfilled.
Oh, that's great. Excellent.
And
cool.
no, I guess I'm really pretty happy.
Good. And if there's one thing about you that would surprise the world and that you can share, what would that be?
Thing about me that would surprise the world.
Not to put you on the spot. If you can't think of anything, it's perfectly okay.
I'm sure there's something. Let me think.
Well, okay. While you're thinking about that, do you personally have any performances coming up in the near future?
I do. I'm going to be performing with Liz Miller at Doomsday Cabaret, and that's on the 9th of December out in Pittsburgh.
Excellent. I'm sure you're going to
be
be fabulous.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time to do this. We really, really appreciate it.
Thank you for asking me.
No problem. We really appreciate you as a student at World in Motion.
Thank you.